Hey guys, it's Ari Sarap. It's been a while, but guess what? It's Parsha time. So let's get into it, guys. This week's Parsha, honestly, one of my favorite Parshas of our time. I'm going to tell you why. In this week's Parsha, which is known as Parsha Korach, we learn so much on how to act. I'm going to tell you why. This guy Korach, right? He got real mad at Moses because when the leader of his tribe passed on to the next world, he thought that he was entitled to be the next leader. And when his younger cousin got the position to be the leader of the tribe, Korach, he had a tantrum. This kid who was not a kid was acting like a kid. This guy was he was an adult, he was a man, but he was having a temper tantrum. He had entitlement issues. I'm pretty confident that all spoiled children inherit this trait from Korach. Now, what can we learn from this guy? We learn not to just think with our emotions. A great sage, right? A great rabbi, the Ramban, he says that Korach, what his problem was is he just thought with his heart. He thought with all his emotion. He didn't think with his mind as well. A balanced person needs to be able to think not just with his heart, but with his mind. If you let your emotions lead your life, then it's going to lead your life for the rest of your life. It's going to bring you down. You need to learn how to manage your emotions. Your emotions aren't in charge. You're in charge. Don't let your emotions run your life. You run your life. Remember, when things get tough out here, it doesn't start out here in this world, in this temporary world. It doesn't start out here. It starts in here. My friends, the battlefield is not out here. It begins here. So if you let it bring you down, if you let your emotions and your negative thoughts bring you down, you act like Korach, you act like you don't have any sense, what's going to happen is you're just going to hit a time in your life, you're going to hit a spot where you just can't get up because you put yourself in a situation where you don't want help. You don't want any constructive criticism. All you want is to let your emotions lead your life. And you know, if you let your emotions do that, it's going to happen. It's going to take control. So this week, when there's a situation that pops up, and we all know those situations, they pop up when we least expect it, and what happens? They always pop up. What I want you to do is, I want you to take one big step back, one big breath, and I want you to think not just with your heart, but with your mind. And then I want you to really, really, really just think about it, and then make a decision. Don't make a decision while you're mad like Korach did. Korach was so mad, he made a decision when he was mad. And when you're like 5 years old, you learn from your mama, don't make a decision when you're mad. A lot of us forget that. And that's one of the first lessons that our parents teach us, because every parent knows nothing good comes from making a decision when you're mad. So that's just a few things that we can learn from this week's Parsha. And there's a lot more we could talk about, but we'll be here for a few hours. So I really hope that you guys got something out of this week's video, a Parsha time. It's been a long time. It's been a month since we've done a video, and I sincerely apologize. I'm going to be consistent. Get ready for next week because I'm going to come stronger. I'm about to throw the punches, those holy spiritual punches. Duck, that, boom, is coming live. All right, guys, I hope you had a wonderful time. And remember, think with not just your heart, but with your mind as well. And that's when we make the best decisions. I hope you guys have a great week. And until next time, I'm Ari Sarap. Shalom.